Oh, hello. Welcome to the TV room. David Bradley here. It's funny, on the very last video, I think my microphone died at some point, so if you watched it and suddenly music appears, well, the microphone died. So I've got it charging, and I have the second microphone here, and that's all good. So I don't remember exactly where we're at, but basically, this circuit board, when repopulated, was still not good. And then as soon as I stopped recording, Rudy called and we were talking. And then this drive here that I'd repopulated, everything was fine. It was doing weird things. It's like, what is going on here? Anyway, but then I thought, well, maybe it's discs, maybe it's this, maybe it's that. I don't know. But anyway, now in the midst of all this, I think somehow I had 3 of these discs that I had formatted and copied that had all the special Commodore programs on them. And I think somehow one of them got devastated and destroyed. But that's okay. That's why I made extras. Yes. Okay. So these are fine. And these other discs are okay. And the drive is now... Oh, the other drive seems to be running okay. Which disc? Yeah, perf. So, in the end, after all that switching chips and doing things, it ends up... Oh no, that did not load the right thing. Alright, hang on. Oh yeah, okay. We're gonna load PerfBurn DB. And once it's in, we'll take this disk out, put it over here, because it is a copy of the good stuff. And then we're going to list here. Performance burn modified from the Commodore performance test by Bruce CBM. Okay, so this was a guy in Texas. Okay, so 461. Now, how can I get this to fit in here nicely? I'm just looking up above. Oops. Modified by 462. Let's see how we get... Oh, don't shift things. That fits pretty well. December 2024. Let's clear that and list that. Modified by David Bradley, December 24. That's not bad. How did I change it? Oh yeah. altered number of that looks pretty good. 465 track 1 to 35. All right, stop it. Alt 466. That's the thing about remark. And I like this word. Oh, don't want to do a capital though. Gyrations. But I did a capital anyway. Gyrations. I didn't even spell it right. Gyrations. Maybe I'll add another line. Or modifications coming. Well, since that doesn't fit, we'll change the word soon. And we'll list. And maybe we'll change this to 451. And we'll change this to 460. So then it does put the separator in there. Okay, so we're going to try saving quote. DB. Actually, I'm going to call it DRB. Comma 8. Oh, I guess I need to put a disk in. There. So that didn't really do anything. It just put in the modification, and there will be more modifications. There will be. So now, let's try Verifier. And it should be. And it's okay. So there. Lovely. Okay, so now that this is happy, and I'm somewhat... Wait a second here. Okay. I gotta find some disk labels to put on these things. Okay, so now I can run this. We'll do the performance burn. And I'm going to say 50. And I'm going to see what happens. So there. We're all good now. Anyway, thanks for coming. Have a lovely, lovely, lovely day. And remark statements are a good thing. it's good to, the best programs have stuff left for the person coming afterwards. My electricity teacher, Herb Worthington, when we were talking about things to do with wiring and stuff, he'd say, you got to think of the guy coming after you. So, you leave extra, like 6 inches of wire in case something needs to be snipped and such. Think of the guy coming after you. Not a bad thing. So, remark statements, assuming you have memory and such, are good to tell people what variables mean, what variables do, what they're for, etc., etc., etc. So I suspect I'll do some of that at some point. But right now, I'm going to let this run and see. See, while I was talking to Rudy on the phone, crazy stuff was happening. I was like, oh my golly, something with putting the chips into the bad board has ruined things. And I was, oh, it can't be. But yet it was, but then it wasn't. Anyway, I'm going to let this burn. So we'll see you again. Bye for now.